gotta be
Do you
delicate
have
about it,
real
bro.
morals that
No, though, I
that
be wanting to know why he be talking to crazy to me though,
You
cause
gotta be
I'm a,
delicate about that shit.
cause I
That
might like.
shit turn into real shit. This shit ain't like
yeah, nah,
1984,
that's
Hey,
bro.
Savage, hold
this is
on,
what I'm talking.
everybody, hold on, wait.
This is
Meek got a grievance. Let's let Meek get his grievance and see what Act got to say. I want to hear this shit.
Yeah, first, basically, like, he run a platform that be stirring a lot of shit up in the streets. Niggas die about it. A lot of people get hurt about it. Sometimes he say things about certain people that could hurt people brands, that could take people food off their table. Uh, he actually got influence over like a lot of kids. My kids watch that shit. My little cousins, a bunch of people watch that shit, and I see a lot of things that I don't approve of, that our culture represent, and I see it taking place on this platform. So I'm gonna turn that platform to an enemy of mine. That's just like simple. I like me, I'm not like a political person. I don't need DJ Academics, and not saying that in a disrespectful way. Like, you know what I mean? You doing your thing. I don't need you. I've been getting my money doing what I do. So why would I do anything else? Why would I stand on anything that don't represent what I represent? I wouldn't stand on DJ Vlad. I wouldn't stand on motherfucking Academics after you just try.
What happened? Is he
He
talking?
probably got a call. Give him a second.
There you go. He back.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
I said that's the farthest thing I can say is anything else is a grievance. When you taking it to talking about people and shit, and speaking on people in certain ways, you gotta really be fully prepared to carry yourself like that when you see people like that. Every day I seen you just said something about me on the internet. I could have just posted your address today. I got your address. I ain't do that. I ain't want to take it there. And I know you're not ready for that with me, but I'm watching you repetitively go at rappers and taking from people without actually putting back in. If you putting back in, let me know. Cause I don't really see that side. I just see people taking from our culture, a lot of bad things happening, and you're not putting back in. And that's really my grievance.
All right,
My
go
thing,
ahead.
yeah. Well, my thing with Meek is, and by the way, he made some points in there. My thing is that since 2015, I felt like we could have had that conversation. And I get it now. You feel like you got to position your brand against mine. That's fine. But I felt like you had a grievance against me since 2015. And by the way, in 2015, you did see some value in my platform. But because things didn't shake your way in a situation, and you might have thought my platform was culpable, you actually like the way you positioned yourself
But
against me at that
but let
point
me tell you
was
this. To me, look, this step on that point. Your platform is like Justin LA platform. I tweet that platform every day. I don't need Justin LA for shit. I'm a millionaire. When I come on your platform, you was the platform that actually was getting the information and putting it on one spot. I wasn't coming to your platform as a place that I needed. I already was solidified from that piff, YouTube, hot new hip hop, everything you can even think of, and getting real money in the industry, doing numbers on the billboard at the same time. That shit was light to me. I never looked at it as such. When you start posting me, like one time you posted me like we had guns in the parking lot. You knew I was on probation. You knew that could have sent me to jail. I sent you a DM and had to tell you to take that down.
well,
That's
that
like
was all over.
that's like an op, right? You know that could send me to jail, and you know I'm on probation,
Eh, eh,
and you got a
Meek,
video up
Meek,
on your site. Should I not go
Meek,
at you about that?
Meek. You were with licensed security, my brother. Like again, in a situation that everybody was covering. Like again, okay, I'll even chalk that up to my ignorance. But you was with security. It's not like you had no gun in your hand.
Like
But
you
still,
posted
fine.
these
I
young
got you.
boys
I
from
got you.
Philly, right? Look, you posted these young boys from Philly. Say if I just get on some shit and bring my young boys from Philly out and then something happen. You know you might be in that, right? You might be a part of that. Somebody died, you're gonna be a part of that. That's how we play where we come from. So when you indulging in that, you gotta understand what you fully doing. Like when niggas is getting killed, when you posting NBA and them and Quando and them, then you posting OTF and all that, you better understand what you doing. I watch your posts. We could go right to your page. You got one of them niggas and then you got Dirk under that. It's like y'all inciting that shit and selling it. Let's go look at the page right now. I'll show it to
That's
you.
exactly what I was saying, bro.
I could go show you for verbatim what I'm talking about without even looking at your page, bro.
I mean, I personally don't think that situation is inciting it, but you still not, like before we get to that, and I love to get to that. I'm just talking about, and this was the point I was trying to make, because when you first came out and when things kind of went bad or whatever, like y'all, like it clearly was an issue with this. Like I'm talking back then, it was literally a point of your team wanted me to put something out that I didn't even know was true, and I basically said, "Nah, I can't put this out." I'm like, if y'all put it out, I'll repost it and say allegedly, but I can't put this out, and even if y'all tell me it's facts, and that's one of the things I was saying that what happened with a lot of artists is that like I love to hear in hindsight how people they knew the platform was the craziest worst, we've killed 3 million people, but initially, and by the way, I never said I made your career, so I never said you needed me, but I only said I never needed you. Like I don't think we need each other, and that's why I think we could coexist. But what I'm
But
saying is
no,
that
we not
at
on
that
the same level. That's what y'all getting confused. Like the internet, you a guy, you got one little platform. Like you speaking as if we on the same level. Like I really hold weight. Like some of these guys that you dealing with and talking to, really hold weight. They really put work in certain areas and things like that. And then you stepping in, and you did come up fast. You like a Facebook or a Twitter. You like you got a lot of fans, but it's still a difference when you stepping into these zones, speaking as if you in this same area or you hold the same type of weight as these people and you inciting violence and you taking from the culture. So it's only right people like
Meek,
me
Meek,
going to
I
attack
feel like
you. I'm not going
I
to
feel like
listen
you
though.
talking.
Look, go ahead. You
You're not gonna answer. Did y'all try to like again? Everything y'all saying, I could say you were part of it when your team was trying to get me to post some shit that wasn't true about a motherfucker, which would
I
have probably
don't like, but
incited some
whatever
shit.
you talking about, fam,
See?
I don't get into all that. Like, I don't even understand that shit. Like, when I post shit, I'm just posting whatever the fuck I think on my mind. I don't deal with people trying to get people to post shit. That's what like
Your
we having
team
a
did.
misunderstanding. What you
This is
say?
100% facts. Your team did. Your team reached out to me,
But
asked me
whatever
to
the
post
fuck
something
you
about
trying to
Drake at
get
that
to, but
time.
listen though, I want you to know this. Whatever you trying to get to and try to refer to, you don't even know my team. My team is my niggas that I be with, the niggas that I
Is
come
Cool
from the
Philly not
street.
your manager?
But listen though, come from the streets with whatever you referring to or trying to get to, they ain't none of my fucking business. We talking about DJ academics and what you taking from the culture and what you putting into the culture. That's what I stepped into. I don't answer to people
Academics.
like you. This ain't
I think you keep trying to bring it to a you and me thing, and that ain't what he's
No,
speaking
no.
on.
yeah, because
Yeah,
That
no,
ain't
listen,
what
you ain't
you and
doing
me
nobody.
it
got
That
like
it
ain't
that.
all.
what
Like
nobody speaking
DJ
on.
academics,
No,
you just
no, no,
posted
no.
about me.
Hold on.
I got your
Yo, the
address.
reason
I could have
why
just
Meek,
posted your address today. I
yo,
won't even
yo,
bully you
21.
like that.
Yo, 21. Didn't you ask why me and Meek don't see eye to eye? And I
Nah,
said
but
the
look,
reason
yeah,
why.
yeah, but we let Meek state his grievance first, and his grievance wasn't personal. He said he didn't like what your platform stand for as a whole, and and,
To the
But his,
people and the
and you
yo,
keep bringing it
his,
back to some shit about him and
you know why?
whatever.
Because it started in 2015, and everything he's saying
Look,
now was never his
no,
position back
no, it's
then.
about look. I watch you bully Nav. I watch you bully artists. You can't do that to me. So being as though I see you doing that with your
Hold on.
platform,
How I
listen though,
believe
let me
that when
tell you
that
though.
started with
Look,
me.
being as though I see you do that with certain artists, I'ma always attack you because I'm a big dog in the culture. That's just me. I don't know if y'all pay attention to shit like that. You just had 6ix9ine
I
on the
don't feel you
forefront.
attacking me. I'm
Look,
fine.
we premeditatedly attacked y'all guys, man. Slowed them right down. Dirk finished them with the Drake song. That was the end of them. It was over. We was on y'all the whole time. Y'all was
Hold
taken
on.
from my
Yeah,
community, and
hold
y'all
on, hold on.
tried to
My
turn a
brother. Hold
rat
on.
to the number one artist
Hold on.
by trick.
Hold on. My
Listen, hold
brother.
on
My
though.
brother.
But look, we about to expose this too. Y'all try to turn a rat to a number
That's
one
the issue
artist.
with you and the
Look,
six
listen
nine,
though.
my
Let me get
brother.
the
Let
sense
him
off.
talk, academics.
Listen,
Let him talk, bro.
through manipulation and buying numbers and paid comments to get people to brainwash people. I bet hundreds of thousands on this shit. Me and 21 and them bet on this. Me and Steve Stout and them bet on this. I've been told them these guys gonna be gone in 9 months doing this shit, trying to lead our culture with this shit. You know the platform you got, you know the power you got over kids, and you continue to do this.
Listen, you
Like
keep
you ain't
saying
going
y'all
on no
guys like we.
21 platform. You ain't going on no little baby. You ain't going on no like you blatantly picking the ones that's damaging our culture. I gotta treat you like a op. I don't have to
Listen.
reason with you to do an interview on your platform. I tell you, just take
Now
me
you don't
all the
got
way
to.
off. So if I
Oh,
if
and
we not
I
talking
gladly
business,
oblige.
so if we not talking
The
I ain't
business,
gonna lie though, academics. It's to the point where you gotta learn to separate your platform from you, because you use your platform too much in a personal way. Like
That's a
That's
fact.
why I asked him if he had morals. That's why
it's
I asked him
Facts.
before,
it
Savage,
should
if he
be a
had any
separation.
morals.
So it's like you shouldn't tear down niggas that you got problems with on your platform, because your
Yeah, but they
platform should
using
be.
their platforms to tear me down.
But
When Nav get
a
on
nigga wouldn't
Twitter,
have no
you
problem with you if you stopped putting your personal quotes and names on people. Like, look, bro, let me calm down. Number one, you got too much personal shit to say about shit that don't got nothing to do with you. And you doing that is putting tags on people's heads and targets on people's backs. And you keep trying to say, oh, this is the reason. Hey, stop doing it, bro. Like we are identified. You not really cut from the same cloth as a lot of niggas. That's cool.
Oreo,
But at the end,
you talking about something that's an hour ago, man. I'm
but
like
that's still
all these
now. He
artists,
even bringing
all
up the
these,
same
hold on,
thing. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
all these
yo,
artists
man,
who
don't
say,
gang up on this bull, man.
yo, everybody who's, I'm fine, I'm straight. Listen, everybody who say I'm using my platform and I need to separate my platform from my voice, like when Nav out of the blue randomly just says some disrespectful stuff about me, is he not using his platform or he's just using his own like that's his platform? I'm sorry, like
That's a
it is
personal
like
grievance, though. That's
Nah,
personal.
but
Nav
look,
Nav can't
the
but he's
reason
putting
why I
it
say
out
that.
on his platform. So now if he has a personal grievance with me, I have a personal grievance with him. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
Yeah,
I
but
you're
gotta use
right.
my
He kind
platform.
of got a point. He got a point. I ain't gonna lie. He got a point.
I can't disagree with you on that.
yeah,
Yeah, make sure you
indeed.
can stand that though. Like when you talking on the internet, you can't be talking all this Meek Mill shit and then be posting some niggas from the street talking about it's a certain type of thing. And then when I say something to you, you talking about the feds, nigga. We might gotta push you off you talking about the feds, you might not can't even be on this call right here. That's the difference what we trying to tell you. You on the internet basically inciting violence in between young kids, and then when somebody say something to you, you talking about you calling the feds. You might not even be allowed in this shit, and we might gotta. That's what this conversation is. It ain't no
Meek, you swear everything in the
negotiation.
streets, man.
If it's an upcoming rapper that need to use your platform, hey, all right, yeah, you could negotiate to feed your family. And this ain't no negotiation though with the people that's on the phone with you. It's getting to a point where you're doing a lot of damage. I seen you bully niggas through your platform and people that
Who I
ain't really
bully?
like that.
Who I bully that didn't try to use their platform to bully me because of internet perception? Who?
We could start with Nav just in itself.
And Nav is the person that tried to join in on the Twitter hype of trying to bully me. So when I defend myself, it's a problem, right?
No, it ain't no defending yourself. It's you
Oh,
blatantly like that's
so I
the I
can't
can't
defend myself.
You
listen, bro.
can't get
Look,
tight at the nigga for
look,
not
listen, bro.
for
Like
defending
I
himself
can't
though.
go
Yo,
name for
I can't
name.
defend myself.
Look, I
Meek, I can't
can't
defend
go
myself.
name for name, but I'm just telling you, like, your platform don't mean anything. Like you taking from and not putting any. I have yet to see y'all even do a charity on your page. You
See,
sit and do like sometimes when you speak on me, you use influence, Meek this, Meek. Have what the fuck did DJ Academics? We should be shaking this page the fuck down. How many niggas you got killed? How many people died from street beef from this page? You ain't do a big charity giving away 100 PlayStations
How many
yet?
rappers I done put on? How many rappers I done help put on? I
them
don't think about
rappers
that.
though that you put on don't got nothing to do with the
No, we
deaths that
talking
you.
about niggas and we talking about the streets. We talking about
No, we talking about the
the
totality
culture.
of everything, though. If we gonna
Hey,
add
look,
everything up, let's add
Meek.
everything up.
Hey, Meek, we can't just say that he got him killed though.
Yeah, we can't put death on
Look,
We
them.
we could
the
say
other day I seen he
we could
post. Look,
say he might help
I seen him
escalate it.
post them other young boys over top of them other young boys like 4 days ago. That shit made me mad as shit, bro.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
shit really made me mad, feel some
Who?
type of way because I
yeah. But
know what
I
that
ain't gonna lie
was.
though, Meek.
Everybody know what that is.
We gotta hold them accountable too for even taking certain shit to the internet too, bro. Because
That's a fact.
that's where it started, bro. Like certain shit
But
shouldn't even be on the internet for him to even be able to post.
I
Cause
feel
he
like
ain't
y'all
doing
get
nothing but
too much
reposting.
room though. We is in the room in the streets. We in Copper Cove and somebody inciting violence in that joint, and there's other people you getting slapped. Don't incite nothing while we right here, and this is what we doing. Our friends are making money here. Come on, 21. Somebody incite anything
Meek,
here.
Meek, Meek,
Nah,
Meek. Half of the reason
I
you
ain't
mad.
saying
Hold
he
on.
ain't inciting it, but I'm saying I can't say he's just the
You can't
cause
say he
of the
killed. He
problem.
got people killed, literally.
I'm saying we can't just call him the cause because it's like it start with
All right, this is a
why
good
y'all
example.
niggas even on the internet giving him anything to post and
It's certain
escalate.
niggas, right? Look, the young niggas from my hood, he would never post them. He only posting them because he coming at me. So that's a blatant excite. Like he not posting them because he like their music or he want to support them.
Right? Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That's
hey
100%
academics, hey
true.
academics. You
Hold
know
on,
what? I know
hold on,
you
hold on,
look.
You know
hold
who
on,
the
hold on. Wait,
fuck
wait,
I'm
wait, wait, hold
talking
on, hold on.
about?
He just
Is you
hold on.
Vlad
He just said
TV?
something. Hold on. Wait, he just said something. Let me respond to it. And I don't know who you're speaking about, but I would like for you to be
The
specific
last
because I
person
could
Man,
tell
nigga,
you.
you know who
we
he
don't know
talking
your
about,
name.
bro.
We
No,
not
no,
gonna name.
hold on.
Listen, academics, stop playing kid games. We not naming nobody names in this public room.
I
The last
yo,
person you
because
post on your
what
page talking about me.
you're saying ain't correct. I could tell you for a fact that dude, what's his name, Pound Side Pop, nigga, they offered me money to post. I said, yo, you know, I told him, I said, I'm into it with Meek.
He
We
couldn't
got an
wait to say that
agreement to
name.
not.
Bro,
Yeah,
look,
like you like a
Specific.
real nigga,
act.
I
bro.
This
had
what
to
he's
say that
saying,
name.
act.
If
Jesus.
This is what he's saying.
nigga, if you're
You
saying
would have
something
never
about, if
posted
you're saying
him.
I did something,
You would have never posted
who?
that nigga if he wasn't talking about him, bro. This just a fact. You ain't never put
Yeah,
that
you
nigga
ain't even gonna
music up.
take the
You ain't
money.
never put his videos up. You ain't never put nothing up about him until that. That's what he's saying. And I agree with that.
So
Wait, wait, wait.
Hey,
I didn't
if
another
post.
that
thing.
Wait, wait,
spill
Hey,
hold
over
on,
to the
wait, wait, wait,
streets,
wait,
listen though.
wait, wait,
If
wait,
that
wait.
listen
I
though,
didn't post.
academic,
Hold on, hold on.
listen,
I
and let
didn't
this be
post
known.
Pound Side
If
Pop.
that spill over,
Bro,
listen
the
though.
only thing I did, the only thing I
If
did,
that listen,
I didn't
no,
post him
let
though.
me get
hold
this
on.
Hold
out.
Let,
on,
let
We
him talk.
gotta
Act.
Let
get
him
this
talk
out
real
right
quick.
here. We gotta get this out. If that spill over to the streets and blood spill on my side to one of my families, I'm gonna have to do no choice but to attack you because you are a threat. Do you understand that?
Wait, but you're incorrect.
Do
I
you
didn't post the nigga.
understand that? That's what I'm trying to tell
Hold on.
you.
You're
Hey,
asking
now
me to
act.
understand some shit that I
Hold
never
on.
did.
Act. Go ahead. Wait, wait,
I
wait.
didn't
Now
post that.
break down what happened. If you got to go ahead, academics.
Me
Like,
making shit up, nigga.
Like
I didn't
that's not
post no.
even
Yo, I
illegal. The
didn't post
feds
Pound
could
Side
be
Pop speaking
listening.
about you.
If you causing a threat towards my life, I would have to be at you, right?
Hey, do what you got to do, my brother. Like,
I'm
bro, you don't
asking
got to
you as a
explain this
from
shit to me.
man to
I'm
man.
just
no,
I'm
telling you that
asking
what
you
he
you
though.
think I
he's
did,
not telling
I'm
you
what you
something.
think.
asking you
He
this.
not telling you. He asking you a question
I'm
to where.
asking
But
you.
y'all gotta let
Man,
this
you been
man
acting
answer. Hey,
too
act.
Because
long,
I
Cause
want to
bro.
know your stamp. I want to know your view
go
from
ahead.
this.
Everybody mute.
Answer what
Let's.
he's saying, act. Answer what he's saying,
Yeah.
act.
No, yeah, I agree. I agree. I
Did
ain't
you
Like
saying I
this,
post
ain't
if
that?
we playing a
disagree.
game of chess
And,
and we
and,
playing to win and we playing for
and I want to
keeps.
say something. Hey, academics. What he's saying
Wait,
about you.
hold on,
You
wait.
know
Why
how
can't
like look
nigga wait?
academics. Hey, listen,
What?
act. You are a
No, wait, hold on,
business, bro. Like, wait.
bro.
You a
Wait, no,
business,
no,
bro.
Yo,
yo. We
let me
can't talk
talk, my
over this.
nigga.
Y'all gotta
We
let
can't
Act
talk
talk
over
too,
this.
bro. Let
We
Act
can't
talk
talk
right
over
quick,
this.
Easy.
Yo,
Let
I
Act
just
talk.
ran on a point that this nigga said I posted a nigga talking about him. I didn't post him. Vlad did an interview with him. Other blogs posted. I did comment on his page. I did that, but I did not post the nigga. They offered me money to post him. I said, no, I'm not posting him. I
All
don't
right, that's
post
just one. Let's
anything
go
Meek
to the
Mill
next
related.
one.
You,
Let's
but
go
you
to
just
the
said
next
something
one.
that's false, my
Look, let's
nigga.
go
You
to the
said something
next
that's
one. Look.
false, and you talking crazy over some shit that's false. I didn't post the nigga talking about you. I told you I'm not gonna post about you, good or bad. So now you come
Let's
in here
calm
with some
down though a
incorrect
little bit. See, like
information.
right now, look, academics. If we was in a room and you was talking to me like that and you screaming like that, that would not take place. What you
Oh,
doing right now, what you doing on the
my,
internet, the way you do it
yeah,
is like
yeah,
not a realistic
yeah,
thing.
but I'm not
Like
gonna let you
listen
He
though,
lie.
just
I'm not
getting his
gonna
point
let you
across. He
lie
just
I
and
trying to
don't
get
keep
his
agree.
point
going.
Like,
across.
look, I don't
I'm
agree
not
with
gonna let you
Meezy and
lie and
Hey,
Tony,
he
keep
bro.
don't
lying,
mean
Like,
bro.
I feel
he
as though,
look,
like,
look,
look,
he don't
if
mean
you
no
stir
harm,
up a
Meek. He
beef and
just
somebody die,
passionate
you
about
are
how
a
he
part
feel.
of that. That's a
Yeah,
conspiracy to
but
that beef.
yo, but I'm
You
not
just
gonna
ain't gonna
let
go
you
to jail
lie.
for that. You get
Oh,
conspiracy
nigga,
to the streets.
I'm not gonna let you lie about that and say let's move on while everybody thinking I did some fucked up shit. I didn't do it. You're actually lying. I gotta call you out on it. I didn't
And that's
post this shit.
all right. Let's go back to the person before that,
It's off
Quilly
me saying you did
Mills.
No,
some shit.
Look, listen though,
no,
listen, Quilly
no. But you
Mills.
made
Listen,
sure
let's
you
go. Look,
shed
let's
your
just go
light
back
on it. You
again.
made sure
Look,
you
look,
put a
look.
comment on
Let's
it,
just take him here
academic.
again. If you
You
want to
made
support
sure you
Philly, listen,
commented on it.
listen though. If you going to support Philly, don't wait till no niggas start dissing me to support them. These niggas been here rapping all these years. You don't do it until somebody coming at me.
I think
Basically,
that's
you
their point about
taking,
you as
you
well. Like,
taking, you
listen, yo,
gatekeeping. Look, you gatekeeping and you using hate. The only way you can get on academics if you coming at Meek Mill, you from Philly. You
that's
gatekeeping
not
with
true.
hate. You staring your whole platform with
Hey,
hatred.
academics. Can I say something? What look, bro, we know, like, I know you. So you got two
I post
IGs.
Uzi
You
every
got
day.
your
I
hold
think
on,
you from Philly.
wait. Let me say, you got two Instagrams. You got your business one and then you got your personal one. What Meek is saying is like, let's say you had a personal grievance with Meek or what he had going on. You could pop as much shit as you want on your personal one, but you're doing it on your business platform. You're making personal business. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but then I feel like y'all wanted the narrative to be just what y'all saying without accepting any facts. So from the last time I addressed Meek Mill when he said I was canceled, I have not posted on Instagram about Meek Mill. Anybody find it? Please show me. I've not. Now, ever since then, have I commented on him? Yeah, I have commented on him when his name comes up about music or other things. Have I posted about him? No, I haven't. So again, I hear what you're saying. I haven't used my platform, Instagram, to weaponize and attack him. I haven't posted niggas talking about him. Because you know what? I'm not going to post Meek's response, so that's not fair. I don't even post that person's saying shit. You get me?
That's a lie. Your last
But look, check this out though. This
3 rappers that said something about me from my hood, you don't post them on your page until they said something about me. Do we got to go to your page and scroll right now?
The last person.
Check this out though.
Go to your page and scroll down now.
Check this out, y'all. We need the conversation need to go in a direction. Look, the conversation need to go in a direction where academics, you kind of hear what people are saying, and Meek, you hear what academics are saying, so we can move forward and try and clean it up, because it's already enough of us against each other. So we don't need this conversation to end and fuck you. It need to more so be like, how can we fix it? How can you fix some of the shit that the culture don't like about what you do, instead of just fighting it all, bro?
Hey, listen, I've offered many times. I know Meek probably gonna say he never heard it, but I've offered, whether it's been his cousin or other people close to him. I say, yo, listen, because I get it. Meek sometimes is, other rappers are going at him in this and third or situations that can make him look a certain type of way. Nigga, it don't really game. I don't get no money off making Meek look good or bad. So I have no incentive to make him look good or bad. I would like to get on a better understanding with him. I've tried to get on the phone, be like, all right, cool. Like, yo, let's get whatever animosity out the way. Okay, cool. Even if you have like suggestions or you like, yo, I like when you did that with your platform. Yo, I'm requesting that you move differently with these situations. The motherfucker's never really ever, he's never given me the respect of even getting on a phone call with me. But when he tweets me and says something about me, I'm supposed to sit on it because Meek is the toughest gangster in the world. I'm sorry, I got my brand to defend like you got his. So to move forward, I would want to, continue dialogue. And again, I know I'm not saying he needs me. I'm not saying I need him. But if you're saying that I'm somewhat influential in the culture that you care about, and you don't like some of the stuff that's coming from my platform, and maybe if I'm saying the same thing, vice versa.
Hey, let them finish, y'all. We can't yell over each other. Just let them.
I'm saying, like, y'all make my whole standpoint. What I'm saying is, you're not that relevant. You have a small site, like a small blog.
So why are we only here coming at me?
What you say?
So what I'm saying is that if that's the case, like, it shouldn't be that big of an issue where you're saying I'm ruining everything. It should be like, all right, yo, let's ignore this fucking thing and let's keep it moving, right?
No, see, in our culture, we just don't ignore shit, though. That's what you know that.
Oh my God.
So Meek, are you at a point where
I was just saying this shit wasn't no personal problem, and this shit ain't even about me and him. I'm just saying, like, what his site represent, that's gonna always be an enemy to what I
do. You think it can be fixed? Do you think his site can be fixed, or are you at the point where you just like fuck his site? Because if you at the point where it's fuck his site, it ain't no need for no conversation.
Yo, but academics shouldn't have to. He shouldn't have to.
Everybody should. Y'all don't think everybody?
No,
I think call feds on it. Listen though,
I ain't saying he got to switch his site, but his site does do damage, bro.
Some things he can do differently for sure.
We from the streets. He be saying he gonna call the feds on niggas. He getting niggas locked up. We ain't reasoning with you, nigga. You ain't nobody. You got a little 2 million followers, niggas. They don't give a fuck. We ain't reasoning with you. We don't even represent that from the streets. You gonna call us feds because a nigga say you gonna beat you up? Or you because you promote 6ix9ine? Get the fuck you.
Meek, you're constantly on two sides. Like, you don't know which way. It's like you double dutching, my nigga. It's like, yo, you a small site. You shouldn't care. Oh no, I do care. But we got like, what is it, brother? Like, I'm trying to help you.
Like, I'm hearing people reasoning with you. Like, no, we not. I'm not here to reason with you. You don't hold no fucking weight. When you see me, you
so
can't
what
do
are we
nothing.
talking about?
Look, that's why I always do that. When I talk shit to you, it's a statement to let people know that this site don't mean shit. This shit ain't gonna slow me down.
Meek, as
Listen,
big of
though,
a rapper you
I
thought
want
you
other
was,
artists to know that you don't
as
have
big
to
of a
reason
rapper
with
you thought
DJ
you was, Meek.
Academics. You don't have to do shit for clout.
Now,
But look,
hold
though,
up.
look, you
As big of
started
a
this
rapper you
movement.
thought you
You
were,
don't have to
nigga,
do
you said
shit
you
to
was
clout.
canceled.
Listen,
I
though.
did nothing but grow. No, hold on. I'm as big because you come in here acting like you're the biggest rapper on earth. Calm down, my brother. Let me just calm you down. You might be the biggest in here, but calm down, okay? You made a statement and said I was canceled. As big as a rapper you think you are, nigga.
I'm just came here
Nothing
to tell you
changed.
though, like you don't mean what
I
you
just want to
think.
let you know that
I'm
because you
not
come
here
in
to
here on
argue.
this,
When we see
you
each
this
other,
big
we'll
boss
see
type
each
of
other.
shit. Relax
It's a
with that, my guy.
conversation.
Relax. Just
It's a
relax. Like
conversation.
you're a great rapper. You don't
It's
need
not
me.
an
You don't need none
argument.
of these blogs. You're Meek Mill. You're a legendary rapper. But don't make that get to your
But
head where you think that
nothing you can
if
say
you
right
say
now
something,
to
you
make me
Donald Trump,
change
my
my
brother.
mind, Academics. I wanted you to know this. This is my first time ever having a chance to talk to you. I'm sorry I have to be in front of this many people, but I came to tell you that like niggas ain't here to reason with you. Niggas big dogs, nigga. I post artists, nigga. Void my artist. You ain't got posting once. In a year, he gonna be platinum. And we ain't gonna have to touch your page, nigga. I want everybody at my label. I want every record label to know that you don't have to call a site that make young niggas do crazy shit for clout to pay them for marketing. You don't have to do that. That's not the way.
Yo, it's crazy
That's
you in
not the
here saying
way.
all this. It's
That's
crazy
not
you
the
in here
way.
saying all this. I could show at least 5 to 10 times
I
where
came here
people
to say this because I don't give
have
a fuck.
offered
When
me
I
money to
stand
pay
up
to post Dream
some
Chasers
artists be
artists.
like, "Thank you, man. He been
Hold
billing
on.
me for years. I can't get no money."
Meek. I could show you between 5 to 10 instances of people offering me money to pay Dream Chasers artists. Like, I guess you talking this big bad shit. I love it. You're the best.
Give a
You're the
fuck.
biggest rapper who ever lived.
They ain't talked to Meek Mill about it because I'd be like, fuck that nigga.
Well, you got to get in tune with your business, my brother.
You think why we gotta pay you if I could post it? I could have 21 post it. I could have Lil Baby
well, you should have
post
posted
it.
it.
LeBron James. Why would I have to fucking pay you? That's the people in the office that don't know that. That's the people that's in the office that don't know that. They don't communicate with me.
You gotta make an announcement.
That I got bitches that got more followers than you. Why do we gotta pay you? Why would we ever?
That's what I'm saying. You gotta make that announcement.
It
happened already, so you gotta make that announcement.
Can you tell us why? Can you just tell us why? Why you the page that we pay?
No. Well, actually, you gotta ask your label that. I didn't tell them to do it.
They be in the office. They not on the ground. I'm asking you why. We shouldn't even be here reasoning with you. You be talking about you gonna call the cops on Meek Mill, nigga. You ain't no we can't reason with you. Who is reasoning with this guy, man? Get this guy the fuck out of here. Put him in the bathroom, y'all. Put this guy in the fucking bathroom. We not reasoning with him. He just say he talking about he gonna get locked up, niggas locked up, and he stir up real beefs.
Yo,
all right, so look, this is what I want to say. Judging from this room, it's looking like it is what it is between these two. It ain't no fuck that. Like, you get me?
This is a real. I'm talking about.
I ain't reasoning.
This is a nigga that be saying here calling feds on niggas though. He be saying here calling feds on niggas. Like he really don't even really get.
But look, me on some real shit. What do you really expect out of academics though, bro?
A weenie. A weenie.
Yo, Meek's a savage activist, man.
But if
like
I'm just saying, like, if we in Copper Cove, right, and it's a nigga saying, like, yeah, if 21 do this, I'm calling the feds.
Man, that nigga just be talking shit, though. He be
but I ain't gonna say much. But in my head, I'm be like, oh, what nigga?
Who you calling? Talker.
This nigga ain't, he not. But I know he'll do that to the rest of us the same way he'll do it to me.
Hey, yo, all I want to know is the biggest problem here is I just think you need to shed more morals because nobody here think you have any morals and principle as a human. And see, Savage know you, so niggas know that you a good person, but you do have morals as a man because you say it. So, but to what you present, bro, nobody sees that. That's why they try and say like your opinion of how you portray shit, your CNN of how you do it, it comes with your opinion. So if you do have an opinion, it's your opinion should come with having morals as well, right?
I'm here. You continue.
Right? Because that's where everybody's problem is. It ain't, yo, bro, a nigga ain't mad at you because if you ain't doing it, just like Rob said, another motherfucker's gonna do it, or another motherfucker's gonna do it. But if you gonna do it,
you can repeat your question.
All right, so yeah, hey, what I'm saying is look, don't respond like nobody on this stage. So it's not really responding to any prior discretions or anything, just overall. do you see like just the critiques outside of the personal stuff or what people are saying regarding the reporting or necessarily like from your business page, you siding with certain things that could possibly escalate with or without your platform, but the way you might report it that could possibly escalate things. Do you understand that? And while he's talking, regardless if we agree or disagree, we gotta let this nigga finish what he's saying before we cut him off. But go ahead, Act.
I agree. I think it's complicated too, though, because here's the thing. I think the only perfect solution, and y'all probably have y'all different opinions about this, is to really stop, like in all the issues that I'm hearing, is to stop covering any part of hip hop that has to do with anything that has violence in the streets, because honestly, like no matter what, like it's going to be your platform is amplifying some shit that's negative, and that's some shit that maybe you, like, as I said, a lot of some of the stuff, I'm not saying all, some of the stuff, even with like the Chicago stuff, and even sometimes, I can't remember, I posted some song like probably like 6 months ago. I had no idea it was this in a whole different gang. I had zero idea. Those dudes are sitting there a million miles per hour, like, yo, you posted this. I don't even know that I might be posting something that might be antagonizing something or whatever the case is. I'm not knowledgeable about every single thing. Not saying that, I haven't made errors in judgment. I've given y'all that, and that's where accountabilities come in. But I'm gonna be honest with you, like when it comes to, what hip hop is it's a very unique type of thing where like the streets and also just
Answer
rap
the
that revolves around
question.
that
Answer
is
the question.
no,
Let him
I
talk.
gave
Let
you
him
the answer.
talk.
The answer is yes. The answer is yes. What I'm just telling you, it's difficult to just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be 100% right. You'll never ever hear about me like instigating nothing like that. I would have to just stop posting everybody, like that's in that life. Am I gonna try to be better? Yeah, of course. Like there's a lot of stuff that I would have posted like shit. Again, I keep bringing up. I did the Warren shot rack. Obviously, I realized this is not productive, and also for what this is doing for that place. No matter if because I really started to focus. I tried to focus on artists, but it was going too far. I stopped doing it. Am I going to curtail and change certain things to try to get to that place where, again, I'm telling you, I just don't think it could ever be all the way perfect, but at least get better and change for the better? Absolutely. The thing is, I'm hoping that answer makes everybody feels good, or at least like they're like, okay, he's making a promise. But I feel like certain niggas just hate me. And when a nigga hates you, you can't say nothing. They'll accept. So I'm telling y'all, yeah, I'm not saying I don't make mistakes. Not saying I haven't done certain things. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't put that out there. But honestly, if anybody wants to be fair, if you've covered or watched my ascension or whatever career since 2012, I would hope like y'all could be like, all right, even if it's like, yo, maybe he ain't get all the way better, but he's improved a bit. Yes, I'm trying to improve more. That's why, like, conversations with people, like I do want to have those. You know what I mean? Like shit. Concerned conversations with Savage, I've kind of looked at stuff very differently. Gave me a whole different perspective on things. I would like to have these conversations with many more of y'all. That's why, like sometimes y'all might just think that, like when I feel like y'all just kind of like just isolate me, or not even isolate me, but basically just say, oh, fuck this nigga. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, cool. I guess we're not even going to be in the we're not even going to be in a conversation to try to improve, because I know everybody sitting up here on the stage, or whether you in the crowd that's listening, I would hope that y'all have realized that, just over the years in your own personal life, you've grown a little bit. And I'm trying to grow a little bit, again, not saying I'm all the way perfect. I hope that don't come across, or I hope it don't come across as arrogance. I always say, because somebody said brilliantly, is I can't separate well, I want to, but right now I can't separate the person from the brand. Yeah, I I have a personality and I'm a human too. You know what I mean? I get it. Like I get it. Some things, with responding to people or whatever the case is, that might rub people the wrong way because, as somebody brought up, if we're in a room, this and third, man, that's not how I'm really trying to take it. But I'm trying to get my point across, and like I'm a very enthusiastic talker, but just overall and the brand, yeah, of course I'm trying to, you know what I mean? Like I want to be 50 and have this brand mean something where like, you know, it's very progressive, helping putting other creators on it, and it's just not about just me or what I think and maybe which rapper I don't like or whatever the case is. So, hopefully that's some growth that, again, I'm trying to work on myself and work on my platform, and you know, some of these things that we discussed tonight, that happened 6 years ago. I would hope, I wouldn't necessarily repeat those. And some of y'all might think that, well, we've seen glimpses of it. Again, I'm trying to, like, that comes with conversation too. And by the way, I don't mind if somebody hit me and be like, yo, like, shit, I had that recently with my man Block Boy. He hit me and said, yo, bro, like, he's like, yo, you shouldn't be covering this part of shit right here. And I respected him saying that. You feel me? But again, a lot of people, a lot of times, I feel like they then make the assumption of whatever the brand is based on whatever personal grievances, which I do have some with some of y'all. But it turns counterproductive because we either arguing or saying fuck each other, and we're not really, like don't ever take it. I'm too big to take direction. I'm not big at all. But like I'm like, nah, niggas can't tell me what to do or whatever the case is. Now I be trying to find that happy medium because obviously, if y'all think I just want to be hated, like I don't know, but I hope that answered it. Like, if I thought I was talking around it, the simple answer, too long to read, is yes. There's valid points being made, and I'm trying. And I hope.
Let me chime in real quick, just from a media aspect. Like, it's absolutely possible not to post those things or some of those things. You know what I'm saying? Like, but something comes with it.